just graduated at the top of my class. I know, I was really quite surprised because I didn't even realize that DUI school ranked for students. But here you have it, Metro Traffic School's finest. We're all kind of celebrating, right? It's the holidays. It's a great time. My boyfriend and I, we decided we're not going to do gifts this Christmas. We decided to just break up instead. It's okay though. I mean, he's really nice. He was really one of my nicest boyfriends. He never ever called me names to my face. But he had other habits that made him a total loser, like loving the Jets. And every single picture of every woman on Instagram that wasn't me. I mean, could you imagine doing that before social media back in the 80s and 90s, just putting hearts on every single picture of a woman and sending it to her? You'd get a restraining order. But I'm okay. I see we got a mixed crowd in here tonight. We've got some couples. You two look close. How long ago did you two swipe right? 7 years. You didn't even have to swipe to meet one another. That's nice. That's very great. Good. Yeah, swipe right. That's the way they do it. I do okay in relationships. It gets bad if I've been single for too long, though, because I think what happens is when I'm single too long, I start to feel lonely, and then my standards start going much lower. One time, I'm not kidding, I was at a red light and I started looking at this panhandler. But he was one of the ones that you could tell he was kind of hot before he got hooked up. And he had me actually wondering what street life would be like. You know, because sometimes you see those homeless couples and they look really tight to me, you know? It's like them against the world, and they're pulling their finances together, and he looks out for her and shoots her up first, and I think that's the kind of love I need. And what's weird is that first I'll get a little judgy on the girl, you know? And then I'm like, she's got a boyfriend. I actually did try dating this really nice guy, Brian. He had a job. He was working at Office Depot headquarters. 401k, credit, all that shit. But I could not get used to riding around in Brian's Honda Element. And listen, this has nothing to do with money, okay? Because you could have a 1986 Bronco that doesn't even run, and I'll probably sleep with you. This is about character, you know? A Honda Element, I'm like, what happened? Did you win this at the casino? Did your Nana die and pass this down to you? You didn't have $25,000 and choose a Honda Element. Because the only element I'm feeling are ones of not wanting to have sex. Don't get me wrong, look, if you're already in a relationship and you're in a band and you need the extra space and you have a hankering for dick every now and then, go ahead, get your Honda Element. But if you're dating, you need something with character, not an element. Get a motorcycle. Right, ladies, that does something crazy to us. I met this gay guy a few weeks ago, all right? And he was like, hey, you want to go for a ride with me to this art gallery? And I'm like, sure. I hop on the back of this Honda CB500, I don't know, whatever the hell it was. 3-minute motorcycle ride, and I was putty in his hands. Well, I'm sorry, it turned out he wasn't gay. He was just your typical millennial.
Yeah. Right.
But we tried dating for a while. We were in an open relationship, which sounds very cool and progressive, but basically it was just a nice way to say that he was out cheating on me all the time, when I was getting high as shit watching Lifetime movies. You may have been in an open relationship and not even known it. Now I'm not with him, and you know what? I don't watch Lifetime either. I find the Lifetime network very, very offensive, because I don't know if you know this, but the Lifetime network is supposed to be the network for the empowerment of women. But if you watch Lifetime, you'll see all they do is run movies that show how absolutely nuts we are. Right? I mean, that would be like BET only running episodes of Cops. You know, you'd be like, what the hell? But I saw a real mind twister last week too. I saw one of those Red Lobster commercials. You know, seeing a Red Lobster commercial reminds me of when I run into my ex, because I see it, and that shit's looking kind of good. But then I go to Red Lobster, and I'm like, I don't like Red Lobster. No, I don't need to come back here again. You know, and they even warn you too. You know, like if you watch the commercial, you'll see they tell you the tagline says, "We see food differently." I'm like, shit, you sure as hell do. I mean, where does this seafood come from? A puddle in the parking lot? You know, I mean, even the lobster in the tank, when you walk into Red Lobster, are looking at you like, you're about to eat so much cheese, garlic, and butter that you're gonna white knuckle it the whole way home and pray to God that you don't crap your pants on the front porch trying to find your keys. I know, and isn't that the worst feeling ever? I don't know, we've all experienced when you're like 15 minutes from your house and you start to get that horrible rumble in your stomach and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna crap my pants in my car. You know, and what's weird is at one point, when you get pretty close to home, it's gonna go completely away. And you're gonna be like so much, you're like, I think I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and pick up some milk. But then all of a sudden, it's gonna come back with a pain and a vengeance that you're just like, oh my God, I'm going to crap my pants. Like, have you ever had it happen so bad where you actually start to commit in your mind, like you realize, like, I am completely out of control of the situation and I'm going to crap my pants in the car? Like, where you actually start to plan how you're going to get out of your crappy pants and get to the front door of your house. You're like, this is it. You start planning it. That's why you sometimes see underwear on the side of the road. They just left Red Lobster. Underwear is a funny thing, really. I'm here in Daytona Beach for 4 days. I packed 36 pairs of underwear. Why do we do that? I'm like, what am I planning to do in Daytona Beach that's gonna soil 36 pairs of underwear? I mean, I can't even eat at Red Lobster that many times. And then what's really crazy is if you go home, I have a drawer with probably 40 bras in it. And I wear 2 of them. Because we don't like to admit that. But, and I know what you're thinking, like, I hand wash them, okay? And by hand wash, I mean sometimes, like, if my boyfriend gets a little jizz on my hand. I would hand wash it on my bra. Something's very wrong with me. You know what's funny is that I saw a really interesting article in Maxim magazine that says you can tell a lot about a woman from the size of her purse. Check this out. Their theory. Hang on, ladies, check this out. Their theory is the smaller the purse, the less baggage your guy's gonna have to deal with. You're coming in around mid-size there. I'm not gonna ask because I don't want you to fight tonight, but I can tell you this much. When I met my ex-boyfriend, I don't think I was even carrying a purse that night. I just left with like a joint and a condom in my pocket. But little did he know is that I had a duffel bag and a dog sitting in my car. You know, seriously, he walked out to my car and he was like, oh my God. He's like, are you moving? Like, where are you moving to? And I was like, in with you. Baggage. So on a lighter note, I beat breast cancer last year. It was an extraordinary experience, really, and interesting. You know, I really got to see the inequality between men and women when I had cancer with the cancer screening, right? Because ladies, when they screen us for breast cancer, what do? They take our breasts and they smash them between two plastic trays, and then they zap them with radiation, which causes cancer. Yeah. When they screen men for prostate cancer, you know what they do? They gently cup their nuts and stick a finger up their ass. Yeah, so while we're getting smashed and zapped, these assholes are getting foreplay. And you know some of them are going back for second opinions. Although the prostate is no joke. If you're not there yet, it enlarges for a lot of men as they get older. And it's funny because my ex-boyfriend, he was a little bit older than me. And it's funny because I can remember when we were younger, we would go out drinking and we'd get home and he'd go in the bathroom and I can't do like any like disgusting vulgar urine noises, but I can whistle. And I'll tell you, he would go in the bathroom and it would sound like this. But then as we got older, he would get up and it would be in the middle of the night and it would sound like this. And then he'd come to bed and I'd be like, I think you need to get your prostate examined. Up to Google. But no, things are actually going really well for me. I'm trying to fight this whole aging thing, watching my mom get older, and getting older is not fun. And I don't have a huge budget for like a big fancy anti-aging regimen, but I managed to find things on my shoestring budget to keep me feeling youthful. Like I smoke a ton of weed, and I play a shitload of Fortnite, and I like to sleep with grown men who are living with their parents. And there is nothing more youthful and exciting than having an 88-year-old man just on the other side of the wall that you're getting banged against. It's funny, actually, one time his pops walked in on me while I was changing, and I think that might qualify as a threesome. I am feeling young. You'll be thinking about that one later. I'm laughing. I'm like, that girl was funny. I've been trying to learn Spanish on the Rosetta Stone CDs. Me and my friend Stephanie have been learning Spanish on the Rosetta Stone CDs, and she's just taken it too far. She's just like, Jen, we have to go to Spain this summer. Like, you don't understand, I want to be somewhere where we can hear Spanish and speak Spanish. And I'm like, Stephanie, we live in South Florida. I would like to go somewhere where we can hear and speak some fucking English. Like, I would like to go to Wisconsin this summer. You know, but I don't know how long I could possibly put up with that accent. Go Bonkerz! That shit is awful. It is awful. You know, when I hear a Midwest accent, all I can think is there's absolutely not one porn star from the Midwest. You know, it's like, what exactly would that sound like? Oh, yeah. Marge likes that. I don't have any panties on. Oh, Carl. It's the worst accent. Yet everybody from the Midwest has an obnoxious name that requires you to hear that accent, like Carl, Barb. You know, it's awful. I went to this Mommy and Me class. A lot of my friends were doing these Mommy and Me classes, so I went to the Mommy and Me class, and I didn't get along with the other women. You know, they were just all over me, like, oh, you seem high, and you're eating all the snacks, and you don't have any kids. And I'm like, not very accepting women. But I'm having a great time here in Daytona Beach. I came in town early to hang out with some friends I have here, and I tell you, it's a fun city. I mean, the city is really held up from, you know, all the damage the spring breakers did in the 80s and 90s here. Daytona's like a rental car, you know, we just like take it out, fuck it up, and then we go home. Yeah, but no, I had a good time. We went out, and I basically followed my friend Kayla around the bar while she does this thing. My friend Kayla, she will talk to a guy, get a free drink, and then give him the wrong phone number. Right? You're nodding your head like you've done this before. Yeah. I mean, listen, I get it. I've been in the situation where I'm talking to a guy and I don't want to, you know, give him my phone number, but I don't give him the wrong phone number. I just tell him I sleep with black guys. You know? Because they're just like, they don't want to compete with that shit. You know, they're just like, you're terrified to laugh at this gentleman sitting here, but I don't know why I would find that offensive, because every single one of you in here did a background check on your girlfriend before you got with her. I mean, don't feel bad. Even black guys do background checks. Yeah, I mean, a black guy doesn't want to be with a white girl who's been with a bunch of other black guys. That's like getting, you know, to be the last one to get a pair of Jordans. It's funny, you know. It's really but no, it was a good night. Actually, you know what was awesome? What was awesome about the night was that midnight came, and Jen Hellman could drive herself home.
Yay.
Yes, and it was a good feeling. It was a really good feeling. So I went and I sat on the couch just to make sure I could drive, just like I learned at DUI school. And I did my 10-point system check. But while I was sitting there, this hipster dude came up and started talking to me, and I'm into this shit. I am, like, in the skinny jeans and the beard and the small dick. And while I was talking to him, he went and popped a gummy in my mouth. Do you all know what a gummy is? Yeah, it's like edible marijuana. So now, all of a sudden midnight became 4 a.m. And I'm in a car. Well, I know that I'm in an Uber because like I'm sliding down the back seat of the car, you know? And I went and I shimmy my head through the center console. I look up at the driver and I'm like, dude, listen, I am not gonna get sick in your car, but you have got to slow the fuck down. And he's like, ma'am, we've been parked in front of your hotel for 20 minutes. Will you please get the fuck out of my car? I have another person to pick up. I'm Jen Hellman.